William James said, whenever you are in conflict with someone, there is a factor that can make the difference between damaging your relationship and deepening it. That factor is our attitude. Good evening, Toastmasters and honorable guests. Today, I stand for attitude. I'll talk about the attitude. Let me start with the very interesting and small story. One day, a farmer's camel fell down into the deep well. The camel cried piteously for hours as the farmer tried to figure out what to do. And finally, he decided the camel was very old and the well needed to be covered up. It was not worth to retrieve the camel from the well. And he invited all his neighbors to come over and help him. They all grabbed the shovel. They began to shovel the dirt into the well. At the beginning, Camel realized what was happening. It cried horribly. No one cared. They covered the well and Camel died. Very pity. It was the camel and farmer's attitude due to which the innocent animal died. So let's go back to the same story with a small change. The farmer's camel fell down into the well. He invited all his neighbors to come over and help him. They grabbed the shovel. They began to shovel the dirt into the well. At the beginning, camel cried horribly. And then later, to everyone's amazement, camel quieted down. A few shovel loads later, the farmer looked down into the well. He was astonished at what he saw. Camel was really doing something amazing with each shovel dirt that hit its back. It would shake it off, take a one step up. But farmers, neighbors continue to put the dirt on the top of the animal. But camel, it would shake it off like this, take a one step up. At the end, camel reached the top of the well happily. Everyone was amazed. Can any one of you guess what was the change in the story? The only change was in the attitude, the way camel reacted to the situation. Therefore, your attitudes will decide, make or break you, or make friends or enemies, or happy or miserable, or heal or hurt you, success or failure. Therefore, Albert Einstein said, weakness of your attitude becomes the weakness of your character. Therefore, I would like to suggest three simple ways to improve your positive attitude. The first one is flip side exercise. No matter what goes wrong, there is something good that comes from it. Take it and grab it with you. For instance, if you hate your job, the flip side would be at least you have a job to feed your family to survive. To practice this flip side exercise in your real life, very simple. Take a notebook with you wherever you go. When something goes wrong, write it down. What went wrong? What is good about it? Believe me, if you practice this one for a month, you will not only thinking this way, but you will enjoy your life more than before. The second one is simplify your life. Before that, count your blessings. Yes, count your blessings and not your worries. Many of us let small problems affect us. It causes less happiness, less productivity. Therefore, our attitude suffers. To overcome this, appreciate all your blessings you had. For example, your education, wealth, shelter, family, friends, and etc. The third one is, as I mentioned before, simplify your life. Yes, simplify your life, you will see your attitude will be improved. One of my clients was going to fire his employee due to his poor performance and attitude. The reason was a poor performance attitude. The employee had to drive a long distance in a terrible traffic every day. After realizing this may be the reason, the particular employee moved to a new apartment, which is only 5 minutes away from his home. Soon after that, his attitude was changed, his performance was improved, he was like a new person. Therefore, simplify your life. You will see a better change within you. Life is all about choice. When you cut away all the junks, when you see the equation of the life, 10% of it, what happens to you? But 90% of it, how you react to the situation. You choose how you react to the situation. You choose how to be in good mood or bad mood. You choose how people affect your mood. In bottom line, in brief, this is your life, your attitude, your choice, which will decide how you will live your life. Over to you, Master of Ceremony. Thank you very much.